Hey everybody, and welcome back to another WCTV Gaming Presents stream. We are back with some more D&D. Tonight we are doing Tomb of Annihilation, and we've had a DM swap because our DM is busy and he's making things for more important people. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have on the roster me, your co-host John, Christian, say hi.
Hi.
Pat, say hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Tim, say hi.
I have more important things to do.
There it is. And newly joining us, Nick, say hi.
Hello.
All right, Dylan, you're in charge. Tell us what we're doing.
Hello everyone. Going to be your terrible DM for the foreseeable future. So different from our run of Lost Mines. Completely different characters, completely different setting, different levels. We're all level 8, and by we I mean them. So there have been some rules changes I've decided to make. If somebody rolls a nat 1, I will roll on my table of nat 1 stuff, and something fun will happen. Probably not for you, but for the enemies that I'm controlling. It'll be fun for me. Most skill checks will be a free action, except for when I decide it's not. I will let you know if I decided that it's not before you do the thing. We won't always be in initiative like we were in the first campaign, because that tends to slog around, and we now have a 5th player, so it's going to be trying to make things a little more fluid. So actually, I'm gonna bring everybody to this screen, and you guys will all introduce your characters.
Oh, that's an adorable chocobo.
Yeah. No, it's a legally distinct bird, John.
A legally distinct bird. My apologies.
Legally distinct. Anyway, so starting with, I guess from left to right, Pat, would you like to introduce your character?
Sure thing. Salam, everyone. My name is Ota the Azure. I hail from the farther reaches of Fendelver, where magic is more interesting and strange. I am a blue mage who comes from the from the city of Felzel in the Semfar region. I'm here to show you all a good time.
Yes.
You sure are. Okay, Tim, introduce your character and please pronounce your name for me.
Steal your bag.
Okay. Steal your bag. Got it.
Steal your bag. I mean, he's a half-orc barbarian. I didn't prepare a backstory for him because it's kind of fairly generic. I smash things. They die. I'm done.
Okay, cool. Christian, would you like to explain to us Pobubia?
So Pobubia is a battlesmith artificer rock gnome who happens to carry a beard like a dwarf. So he comes off like a dwarven child. He rides a legally distinct mechanical bird, who, when he's not riding him, also fights beside him. And he pretty much, people will probably mistaken him for something that's weak, and he'll turn out to be stronger than that.
Okay, cool. John, would you like to explain your abomination?
Well, hello. I am Clarice Clerickson. Couldn't tell. I am cleric, family business, and all that jazz. We also herd sheep, but that's neither here nor there. I am a dwarf that looks less hardy than normal dwarves, reflecting on my hit points. In full plate armor, with a round shield with the symbol of Pelor, and a glowing golden mace.
Cool. Nick, would you like to explain your goblin thing?
Sure. So my name is Cordy Troublemaker. I am a Verdan bard, basically a humanized goblin from after I don't know, a long time of goblin-y exile. He slowly became more human-like through evolution,
They put
and
him on the rack for a little while and they just kind of stretch him out.
kind of stretched him out. We're basically goblin, but 2 feet taller and have a brain.
Yeah.
Well, I like to play the flute and stab things.
Me too, Nick. Me too. Anyways, let's bring you all to our map, and I will give you. Actually, hold on. Can I? I'm gonna do something different here.
I like how you all put some thought into this. I'm just like, I crush things.
Like I said, you have better things to be doing. Fine.
Okay, well, let me
Crush
bring you guys
puny
all.
thing
I'm gonna
in
bring you guys up
hand.
to the map of Chult because that is, and I don't know if you guys can actually see, but I'm gonna try to make you see anyway.
Woo,
whoa,
yeah,
hi.
that's a map.
Can you guys see everything?
Yes.
Lot
Yep.
of skulls.
Okay, cool. This is not. Oh, you can see that. I think that's. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be the GM map. Whatever. There's nothing to do with this. You guys aren't really anywhere. I'll show you where you guys are later.
Oh, so those aren't places
Sky
where
lizards.
villains plan to
No,
kill us.
this is chapter 1 and 2. So chapter 1 takes place in Port Nyanzaru. So what happened was, there is a woman who had been brought back to life, and a while ago, used to be an adventurer. She's retired now, and suddenly, about a month ago, she started deteriorating. Um, she did a lot of research as she was an experienced adventurer at one point, so she had a lot of contacts. And it seems that the source of her deterioration is something called the death curse. The death curse is affecting everybody in the entire realm who has been brought back to life and has previously died. She has been recruiting adventurers to go to Chult and to find the source of the death curse and eliminate it. She's going to pay you handsomely. She has given you some. She'd give you some nice magic stuff to start with, and um, she has set you down in Port Nyanzaru as that is, I believe, the only settlement in Chult. Because it's a wild land. There are forts and stuff, but this is it's the main settlement in Chult. It's kind of like Australia. All the settlements are on the coast, and then everything in the middle is just like a hellscape. So you were in Port Nyanzaru. You spent you were like level 2, I suppose, and so you made your way through Chult, did some stuff. You fought some kobolds. You went to there was a dwarven keep that you went and you raided for reasons. There are some forts that needed people removed from them because they were like evil and stuff. All those nice things. Eventually, you all figured out that you're looking for the city of Omu. Omu was an ancient city that was once prosperous and has fallen to ruin. It's in the center of Felt, and you all made your way over time to, I believe it's supposed to be somewhere near the Peaks of Flame. This is where Omu is. It's somewhere in there. Oh no, it's right here. I found it. There's Omu.
Hi, Omu.
Yeah, so this is where you are. You're in this place next to Atazi, Kulwazi, and the Wreck of the Star Goddess, and the Peaks of Flame, and all these nice things. All these nice things that probably tried to kill you at one point. So now we will go back to the map of Omu. So you have made your way to the southwestern portion of Omu. There is a conveniently placed giant staircase. and I am not going to give you guys the full map yet. So we're going to begin here. I'm going to describe Omu to you. Let's see. So as you walk up to the top of this staircase, the jungle parts to reveal a dead city enclosed by sheer cliffs. Ruined buildings and stone boulevards rise like ghosts from the floor of the misty basin. Colorful birds glide overhead. A waterfall pours into the basin, creating a swollen river that floods much of the city before draining into a deep rift filled with molten lava. A ruined palace lies a few hundred feet from the edge of the steaming abyss. So so you are at the bottom of the staircase. The cliffs that you see next to you, like here, those are about 100 feet up. And perched on them, you see every few hundred feet, like here and like and here and here and here, you see gargoyles. Gargoyles with faces open, their faces open, mouths open, their faces are not open.
Whoa, it's really high.
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
yeah,
Their
their
faces
full face. No, they
were
have the
open.
face
Let's
of a
open some
devil.
faces.
Yeah, they have the face of a devil, and their mouth is agape in a silent scream.
Sorry, that last couple lines again.
Why
Their,
you did
their
you
mouth is a what?
die? Their mouths are agape in a silent scream.
Just one more time.
He's really enjoying
Silent
this.
scream.
Yellow light.
They gape again.
Yes, thank you.
Yellow light.
Lil takes 20 points of psychic damage. Anyway, for wasting the DM's time.
Mouth ain't the only thing getting gaped.
Okay, so you know a few things about the city. You know that there is a contingent of Yuan-Ti that have made their home here. They worship Dendar, the Night Serpent, and they one day wish to bring him back to life to eat the world. So overall, fun guys to hang around.
World eating, fun.
Yeah. There are also the Red Wizards of Thay. They're worshippers of Thay, and they have come here also to try to remove the source of the death curse, which you've sussed out is called the Soulmonger. It is hidden in a secret tomb in Omu somewhere. And the goal that you have is to.
I resisted saying the snake's mouth had to be agape. I just want you to know that.
I don't even know what you're talking about, so we're gonna continue.
Please continue. Tim, resist.
He just likes the word.
Yeah, so you have the Red Wizards of Thay. They may or may not be friendly towards you. You have no idea. You have not met them directly yet. You've just heard of them. There's also the Order of the Yellow Banner. They showed up months ago, then disappeared. Nobody's heard of them since. And there's just been, there are probably various, all kinds of fun creatures in there. However, from where you're standing, it looks deserted. You don't see anything anywhere. Which is
except for gaped gargoyles.
Except for gaped gargoyles. So the gargoyles are just hanging out. They're being gargoyles. They're not moving or anything. They're chilling. You don't even know if they could be alive. They could be dead. They could be never been alive or dead. Whatever you call that. So if you guys would like to, so you're this light obviously just displays where you are on this map. If you would like to tell me what would you like where you want to go, I will drag you there. You will see things. You will know things. I mean, you don't have to know things, but you can if you'd like.
Knowing things would be a plus.
Yeah.
Is there a
knowledge is power?
Who is the leader?
That's just for you to decide.
Well, I wasn't asking you. I was asking the group.
Oh, okay.
As your most charismatic bard, I could say that I would lead the way. But This
No, I think this is a
large
great
cleric
idea.
man seems like he, I don't know, would like to be before me.
Okay, I have started some ambient music. If it's
I
too,
totally agree that the bard should be in the front. All agree, say aye.
Hey!
Aye.
All right
okay.
then.
So,
Thank you for
Shorty,
volunteering.
Shorty Bordy, you are the group leader. So that's cool. So as a consensus, would you? Actually no, I'm just gonna move you guys forward because there's no other place to go unless you want to try to climb a cliff.
I climbed the
Ooh.
cliff.
Okay. Good.
Is the cliff challenging me to a cliff climbing contest?
I mean, it's over 100 feet up.
I don't climb the cliff.
Can my bird fly
It's
over the cliff?
It's 100-foot vertical climb. So have fun. Also, there's a staircase behind you. You could just go up the staircase.
That's fair.
Okay, so I will move you forward a little bit here because there's not really any decisions to be made yet. You come across this what was described earlier as a rectangle with a rubber duck inside of it. I'll put you right on top of the rubber duck. You've come to what looks to be a guardhouse. So let me find this. Yeah. So a guardhouse stands near the entrance to the city. Arrow slits are cut into the limestone walls, and a lopsided iron portcullis hangs over the gateway, beyond which you see an open plaza, which is where the rubber ducky is. And now you're standing. Would you like to enter the guardhouse, or would you like to move on?
I'd like to peek inside.
Okay.
Will it hold all of us?
We're not going into like. We're not going into an actual map yet, so yes, it will.
Okay.
I think he meant more like reference to how large the structure is on our screen
it's pretty big.
comparatively to.
It's a pretty big guardhouse. I mean, it's not just like it's not guardhouse in the sense where like one guard hangs out and checks things out. It's guardhouse like this is where the guards like live. So it's like a living space.
Gotcha. So the square is a good sized building.
Eric.
Yeah. Guard bear.
So
It's
yeah,
gaped,
so
if you will.
Yes. So as you guys walk in, you see much of the interior has collapsed into rubble. Creepers cling to the walls, not the Minecraft ones, actual like plants. And high grasses sprout between the flagstones amid evidence of long dead campfires. One wall is covered with graffiti, some words painted, others etched, various colors, various depths, various terrible handwriting. I believe you all speak common, so I will just read these to you. So the first one is fear the fangs of Ross and Sea, with an exclamation point at the end of it.
Well, that's inviting.
Fear the what?
The fangs of Ross and Sea.
Raw.
Ross and Sea is a name. At least you glean it's a name because it has a capital R and a capital N.
It just had to be Ross. Nobody likes Ross.
Yeah, Ross.
I
Ross
thought
from
it's
Friends.
the
Ross from
Rasta.
Friends is.
Does it say underneath pivot?
You look further down the wall and you see Eric. I've gone in search of the 9 shrines. V. Eric is spelled with a K. If you care. You
I do.
have further below, right below that, scratched
Okay,
in a
it's
like
silent.
very small font is the puzzle cubes are the key. So I mean,
Are there any
that's
cubes
the
around?
thing. Make a perception check.
Where's my perception? There it is. How do I
Roll a just roll a d20 and add your modifier on the left bar, the toolbar on the left. If you see the die.
Yep.
Yeah. You
roll
can,
a d20?
D20 and then add your perception modifier.
Perception
You can
modifier.
also just click it on the skill sheet. Okay?
I tried doing that, but nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
I guess passive wisdom is not a clickable thing, so I'm adding 14. Is that it? My passive perception?
Passive. Okay, passive wisdom is your it's just your perception score without like, it's just like what your 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom or something like that.
Your passive is used for when you're not actively looking.
Okay,
for
so
something.
So I roll a d20 plus my proficiency bonus.
No, plus you should have. Okay, can you open? Is your character sheet open?
Yes.
Click on the word perception.
I'm also gonna open your character sheet.
Yeah, just click on the word perception. To be in your the list
Skills.
of additional skills.
Should be to the right of your charisma.
Right of my charisma.
You see that little
Oh,
box
okay,
with all
okay, okay.
Yeah, if you just click on the perception specifically, it'll roll that straight up for you.
There you go.
Okay.
You got a dirty
Did
20.
it just roll with advantage for no reason?
It's automatically set that way. You have to turn it off.
What?
The way that advantage is set on this is always default. Always roll with advantage. You have to manually turn it off.
Where do I do that?
I can tell it for everybody, and then everybody can go into their own sheet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
is
for
it-
character sheet.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
for
for
roll
everybody.
quarries.
For everybody, go and open your character sheet and hit that gear icon on the
Gear.
far right. And then when
Yep.
you're there, on the far right little table, you'll see roll queries at the very top, right underneath the NPC box.
Yep.
You're going to click that and go to advantage toggle. That should create 3 little options at the top for you now. So they're normal, advantage, and disadvantage. So whenever you have advantage, click the advantage, and it'll automatically roll twice for you. And then if you have disadvantage, click disadvantage, and it'll do the same thing, etc. And then
That
if you
is
leave it
very
on
smart.
normal, it'll just roll 1, like that.
So I rolled
Not as
either
well
a
brought
20
in.
or a 19.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you the
My
20.
guess is
Technically-
either one of those will
Technically,
will
the
be
one
good
on the
enough.
left is the first one you roll.
Yeah, you look around quick. You don't see any cubes. I mean, there's rubble. I mean, you can.
Do I see
wanna-
anything of note particularly that I would find useful?
Nothing really that I haven't already described. Like, I mean, if you want to like go dig through the rubble, you can take like an hour, dig through all the rubble, try to like find stuff, maybe things.
Handy.
Uh,
I will not.
You will not. Okay. So anyway, you turn your gaze back to the wall, and there are more messages. Would you like to read them, or would you like to decide reading is for losers and move on?
I would like to read.
Oh, okay, that's a very good decision. The next one is beware the frog monster.
Oh Jesus.
That is all it says.
Again, how
Seems like-
inviting.
Next to it, like written sideways, like you have to turn your head, like tilt your head to the side to read it. It just says, "Who is Unk?" UNKH.
I feel like somebody went insane here and just kept writing.
On that vein, if you towards the end of the wall and very like John Hancock level of writing compared to the rest of it is, "All hail the King of Feathers."
Yes, somebody went completely insane here.
Feels
Oh,
like
hold on.
porta potty. It feels like porta potty writing.
What a colorful
If you look-
society.
Is there something around here that says Kevin was here?
I mean, there was the Eric I've gone in search of the 9 Shrines V. Like that was close.
Are there any holes in the wall?
Eh,
Oh, Jesus.
There are arrow holes. There are arrow slits cut into the walls.
I
Good enough.
peek my eye through it.
You see the jungle.
A bird takes your eye.
Do I get poked?
Yeah.
An arrow.
Anyway, so
What
yeah,
was
so
that
as you-
about the
if you-
cube again?
The puzzle cubes are the key. I will actually after I'm done reading these, I will put these in chat.
Cool.
Oh, great. So I don't have to write all
Yeah.
night.
And then
Thank you.
right next to each other, like one kind of like diagonal left, one diagonal right, you see the snakes are not what they seem. And then you see Kubazan equals bravery. Shagambi equals wisdom. Moa equals question mark. I will put these all in chat.
Do we like?
Does it happen
Is-
to tell you who was phone?
Is the Azin or what have you. Is that a language that we know? Any of us could know?
No.
Gotcha.
Make an insight check, John.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not a very hard check. Nice 4 you got there though.
This is all night, man. All night.
You get the sense that these are names
Gotcha.
or proper nouns at minimum. Grammar.
Grammar.
Okay.
Here are the fangs of Rod in the sea. Huh.
Yeah.
I think that might be a name.
Yes, also that.
I mean, he's
Words
not
is
wrong.
hard.
But yeah, so those are that's all the Creedy you see in here. There's a lot of rubble you can search through if you'd like, but like it's just everything here's destroyed. So would you like to do that, or would you like to move on?
Clarice will take a minute and pull out the journal and just scribble down everything that we read on the wall. Just, they have a copy of it.
I was just going to assume that you guys did that, but that works too.
Yeah.
Roleplay to your heart's content, my friends.
My bad.
Yeah. Okay, so would you guys like to continue down to into the valley into further deepness?
Yes.
Further deepness, yeah, that's a word.
Let's
Anyway.
continue to go down agape
Yeah.
the road.
Okay, so you come to a cliff. You could either, I mean, you can climb down. This is not nearly as tall. This is like 30 feet. Not nearly as tall as the cliffs around here. You can climb down them. You can do other fun things. You turn back the way you came, go home. I mean, whatever you guys want to do.
I play my flute.
I lean over to our half-orc friend. Or is it half-orc or full-orc? Tim.
It's half orc.
Half-orc. I just lean over to my our half-orc friend. You think you can make that? Just clean jump.
No.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Okay. So how would you guys like to descend the cliff? If you look down, you can see that it does look like there are handholds. It shouldn't be a super difficult climb as long as you're not like super weak. I mean, there's also the general the general solution of rope. I mean, however you guys want to do this, yeah, go ahead.
I've got the
this is
pittons and rope hammer, so we can make anchors, climb our way down.
Okay, no skill check required. You do it. You're good. You go zoop.
I'll remove the pittons from my inventory.
So you come here. You are now. Actually, let me see what you can see. Can you see where you've been, or has it erased that?
No, we can see. We can see where
Okay.
we've been.
Okay. So you come to. There's a nice tree here, as you can see. There's some buildings, but there's also a path to the north. Yes, I should probably give you guys a bigger line of sight. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. Did that not save? It did. Okay.
Yeah, it got bigger.
Yeah. So you can see some more stuff. There's a big building there, like a cluster of houses. There's a path to the north, and there's a path to the east past those houses. Do what you will, my friends.
Do the houses still look like they're intact? They look like they're like.
They're not doing great. Some of them still have roofs. Most of them don't, though. Most of them are crumbling. The city has been lying in. Actually, any of you proficient in history?
Yes.
Would you like to make a history check?
Sure.
12. Fine. This city has been destroyed for decades. The last settlers of this place was about 50 years ago, and it was the Yonti that were trying to escape from some outside threats that you're not familiar with what they were. You just know that the threats existed. But yeah, this is decades of ruin. No, any semblance of upkeep has long been gone. However, as any ruined city has, there's bound to be some fun stuff.
I think we should check them out anyway.
Yeah, okay. I will move you to. I'll move you here. And I'll just put you here. You know what? Yeah, all these nice houses. So now I am going to. No, we're not going anywhere.
We're not going to another map.
To click on this. Nope. I'm going to. See, Appendix B. Sorry, I'm moving through this book is not spectacularly set up here. This is not what I want. No, not you. Not you. Maybe you. Oh, here we go. Okay. I will. Interesting. Okay. So I will roll on the Omu random encounters thing, which I have somewhere. Random encounter macro. Where are we here? Not gonna let me roll on that table? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna roll some percentile dice, I suppose. Because it's not cooperating.
Gotcha.
59. What do you find? Oh, I mean, I suppose. So you walk in. So you're searching through the houses, and you see. Let's establish some stuff first, like marching order. So you have the bard in front.
A mighty leader.
Yeah. Okay.
I am usually trailing.
Okay. Yeah. So you come into here, and you hear some rustling in one of the other houses. Would you like to investigate, or would you like to scurry off?
That should probably be me to investigate it. Because I'm alert. Like a cat.
Okay. So you poked your head in where you hear the rustling, and you see a man. He's wearing long red robes, and he's like rustling through like a corpse. He found a corpse and he found a bag, and he's rustling through the bag. And he looks up. He's like, "You, who are you?"
Who am I is unimportant. What have you done with that man?
He was dead when I got here. I swear. He looks around.
You wear the red robes of a Thayan wizard.
I do. I'm here for the soul monker. Are you too?
Come away from him into the light. Let us discuss this.
Actually, make a persuasion check.
I'll try it with intimidation instead.
Okay, go for it. Make an intimidation check. Against,
And I will use my imposing visage as instead of my charisma, if that is okay with you.
Barbarian doing his thing.
Is that okay with you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I was reading something.
Not great, but not bad.
He is going to roll his insight against you, and it is.
If his insight is that I will hit him with my axe, he's gonna figure it out really quickly.
Oh, he rolled a 6, so he's just gonna. Yeah, he's just not. He's like, fine. So he walks towards you, and he's like arms outstretched. He's not trying to like ambush you or anything. He's not trying to be a jerk.
Yeah. So I ask him to say the fancy words he said again, but to those who can actually understand it.
Oh, are you not familiar with the Soulmonger? Why are you here if you don't know? And he just starts blabbering about like the fate of the world and like demons and a lich they with a name that you've never heard before. He's very excitable, but he's also very nervous because a large orc man just intimidated him and telling him to come over here.
I look to the casters with like a look of mild distress.
Hmm. Let me see if I can do a history check about what he's talking about to see if anything I've come across makes sense.
Make an Arcana check, actually.
Okay. 14.
Okay. So the Soulmonger is the source of the death curse that you have come to destroy. The Red Wizards are also here to find it. You don't know what their intentions with it are. You just know they want it. And as far as the whispers you've heard, some tales say that it's a lich's phylactery that just by like times 20 that just sucks souls out of the ether and of everybody who has ever died. You don't know its origin. You don't know you don't know exactly where in Omu it is. You don't know what it looks like. You just know the stories that you've heard, and it's also one of the main reasons you came here.
I know of what he speaks, but I am curious. What is the purpose of the Mages of Red to seek this item?
We want to destroy it. We need to get rid of it and save the souls inside.
Oh, well, then it seems our goals align.
I'm generally on board with that. Yes.
Really, you lot want to destroy the Soulmonger too?
Why not?
I'm a
Seems
cleric.
a damned.
I
seems
don't,
a damned thing to keep around.
I don't like it when people use souls for, bad things.
I like my soul where it is.
I have to stay with my. I have to collect more of my things and move on. But here, and he reaches into his robe, and he pulls out a small booklet. This is a book to translate the ancient languages into common, and he hands it to one of the smartest looking of you guys are, probably Oda.
Probably Oda.
Yeah. Now take it, go with good graces, and he goes back into the other room and starts poking around at that dead body again. The dead body is also wearing a red robe. You sense that it was one of his companions. Would you guys like to move on?
I actually ask Cleric if he'd be willing to perform last rites for the departed before we move on.
I'd be happy to. I'll walk over.
I'll also
hold my holy symbol. Say a few words.
The wizard stops you. The living wizard stops you. Please, we have our own rights. Let me take him.
I can respect that. That's fine.
Yeah. Verdin plays his flute, or the whatever his name is, Cordy.
I don't play my flute.
Never mind, he doesn't play his flute. Okay,
He's
I'm gonna
playing
let you guys,
the other flute.
I'm gonna let you guys take it from here because I feel like we're just playing a choose your own adventure at this point.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna let you guys take it from here. You move along as you please. Obviously within reason. Move within your line of sight.
All right, who wants to be in
Mhm.
charge of moving the dot? I feel like we all
You're
grab
in
the
char-
dot. It's just gonna go terribly wrong.
You're in charge of the parties. You would move the dot.
I'm not in charge of the party. The bard is.
Yep.
Well, then he should move the dot.
We all said aye.
We all said
He's
aye.
in charge of the little blue light.
All right,
And
bard,
follow
where are
the
we
bouncing
going?
ball.
It's a big responsibility. He's playing his flute. No, move the dot.
Move
No,
the
he's
dot.
not playing his flute. He specifically said he plays his flute and then he doesn't play his flute. Okay,
Yeah,
somebody
he
else
had
gotta take it
muted
from
for
for
a
at
while.
least 5 minutes.
Okay,
I'd say our best bet might be to be there you go, northeast.
head towards the buildings.
So yeah, you haven't. There's just an open path here. There's some rubble. There's some plants. Like just general just jungliness. The jungle has very strongly started to reclaim a lot of these buildings.
Should we go into all the buildings and check them out, or
If you'd like to go into all the buildings and check them out, you may.
I feel like that's mildly excessive.
Hmm.
well, what are we looking for?
I suppose what we're looking for are clues that might lead us to this phylactery that we seek.
Well, since all the other places we've found clues, I think we need to go through all the places to find more clues.
We can try that. Yes.
Never hurts. I'd say we start our search by looking for any signs of travel or trespass. Like if the jungle overgrowth is like clearly shows that it's been here for a while and hasn't been disturbed, then it's less likely that our quarry is in this area.
Ouch.
Let's roll percentile dice again. Okay, so you go into that building, and I don't know what you see. Let's find out together. 26. What do your dwarven eyes see? Your dwarven eyes see.
It's Tarrasque. Scary.
No, not
Crazy
yet.
scary.
Maybe later.
PPK and it's over. Yay! That was a great stream, guys.
It's a bugbear named Orc.
It's a bugbear named Ogre.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not doing that. Oh no! Oh, you poor people. Yeah. So I'm gonna move you over to a random encounter map because I guess we're gonna start now.
Oh no!
Yay!
Yeah. So get all the players.
You're bad. You should feel bad.
I blame the bard.
Get you all
He's the party leader.
It seems legit.
Right?
Actually, let's go right back to the map
He's
that you guys
typing
were already
now.
at.
Let's cook him and eat him.
Plays
Play your
flute.
I
Uh,
play my
Toot,
flute.
toot, toot, toot.
So place yourselves.
Mm.
let's say bard's in front.
Well, no, the bard's a leader. The orc should be in front.
Definitely.
I am towards the back.
Yeah, because I have all those wonderful skills with disarming traps with my face.
So this is front. This way.
I always have trouble spinning my guy, because the little icon things pop
Just
up
click
on
it. Yeah, click it twice.
Slightly
It goes away.
related, but in our chat log.
How
Do,
many is-
do, 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 do.
I'm trying to keep up with chat as best I can.
My only request is going to be that if I die, play me off. Give me a dirge.
Yeah, we have
Yes,
taps.
So,
We do have tabs.
so you hear
Not enough
you
flute
hear
there.
a steady
Yeah.
droning.
Sad toots. Death toots.
Steady droning.
Steady droning.
Mm. Any other kind of identifier? Like, does it sound like rhythmic chanting? Does it sound like?
No, it just sounds like a steady droning, a buzzing, you may say.
Oh, lovely.
A hum in
And,
the air.
Oh, that's no fun.
There's two.
2 giant wasps fly out of the room.
Oh, good.
They're real garbage. You guys are just gonna eat them. I was hoping to get 6 of them, but So, who's the least armored of you guys, by the way? That's a good question for me to ask.
Probably the one in the robes.
I currently have a mighty 14.
Yeah. Okay.
The bard
so I
has
would
a
like
14
everybody
also.
I'm gonna make an initiative count. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Yay, I get advantage because barbarian shenaniganry.
I have a -1 to initiative. I wonder if I do it through this, will it still do that? I do have a 10.14.
I have
Wow.
no idea.
That's because there's an option that he can choose. This way, if you roll the same thing, yeah, it'll show. This way, if I rolled the same thing, like a 10, it would show a variation between us.
Select, oh, okay, I didn't select my...
Huzzah! I'm going fast.
I am also going fast.
Yeah, but I was being facetious when I said I was.
I'm
Oh,
not.
whoops, wrong way. Okay.
I have found my voice.
Yeah, good.
Hey, welcome back.
Huzzah!
Good, because you're gonna go in second. So, Clarice,
What's up?
you see some giant wasps, and they're heading right for you guys.
Oh, it's up there.
they're
Slightly
up there.
off the map. There we go.
Ooh,
Off
Efar.
Spells. I have those.
What-
I want to be
what
at
happened to-
range.
What happened to the initiative thing, dude?
Oh yeah, the
Did I
initiative.
kill it?
I think you killed the
Oh,
initiative tracker.
there it is. It's back.
Thank you. Trying to make
I
sure
didn't
it
realize.
stays on the screen.
I thought I minimized it. I did not. I just destroyed it.
No destroying.
I'm not on it.
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
Did you roll initiative after selecting your character?
I did. Do it again.
He did before, wasn't he? Had a 14 or a 10.14?
Oh, he did,
rolled,
yeah.
He rolled one. He got a 6. So I'm gonna put you. So I'm gonna add you.
I didn't have a
Uh,
6. I have a 6.
Oh no, he had 10.1.
I had
Not you.
no. I had a 6.
You have a 6.
Yep,
Still
so
had
I'm
the 10
grabbing-
before.
No, you did have.
Yeah, remember you have to have your
turn.
characters selected in order for the initiative to appear in the
grabbing
turn
a
order.
6.
It was.
I will.
It didn't go again.
Ah.
Oh, I'm there now. Did you just put me there, Dylan?
Yes, I put you there.
Well, why didn't it go in the? Well, we'll find out if it happens again.
Oh, I'm actually looking at your string here because tracker is coming up in the string instead of just appearing as a roll. So something's wrong with the macro.
Okay.
If you just roll the initiative off the character sheet, it should still function the same.
Okay, so Clarice, what do you do
Uh,
against these 2 wasps?
2 wasps. Sacred Flame. Because why not? Do the one to our left.
Okay.
Dex
Dex
save.
Dex save.
Dex save of
Dex save.
15.
Okay, just roll Dex. That is a. Oh, I got it for 13. Yep, no, he does not. So we're roll damage.
Fantastic. Wow, that's trash.
4. He is down to 9. We did it, everybody.
I got
Okay.
2s on my. So
Good
bad.
job. So, Cordy, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast my cantrip of Vicious Mockery on the right B.
Okay.
It is it must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 physical damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll. Psychic damage, sorry, not physical damage.
That is an 11.
You
Does
hurt
it
the
fail?
dog's feelings.
I believe that's a failure because I'm pretty sure your spell save DC is higher than 11. At least I sure hope so.
So I basically, with my flute, say, "You're ugly."
And
It takes-
take one damage.
One damage.
You guys are level 8.
Yeah,
This is
you
not
do realize
something-
that your cantrip is actually at a higher level than that. It's not a single D4. It should be 2.
Is it? Oh, is it? How does? Hold on.
So yeah, it should be higher because my cantrip, Sacred
I
Flame,
think
is
it's
2d8.
2d4 at your level or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, 2d4 at 5th, and then 3d4 at 11th.
Oh,
So
my
roll another
apologies.
Yeah, roll one more d4. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. You got a little
It takes
pepper.
4 psychic damage, and it gets a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Oh well. Good thing it does that because it's
That was. I wanted to make its pointy stinger less pointy. Also, it's
Oh,
a
that's
little
right
bit
there,
hurt.
okay.
It's a little bit hurt because I called it ugly.
You corked this stinger.
Yeah. So so the wasps is wasp's turn. The wasps are very angry, but they also see that there is a very which ones of you are in robes? Is it just Oda?
I'm wearing a cloak.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
in robes. I'm actually in splint mail armor. Or
Oh.
not splint.
So the
studded
only one in
leather.
robes is it's Cordy.
If you want to call it robes, it's a cloak of protection.
Is there armor underneath it?
Yes,
What kind of armor is it?
leather.
Okay, so this
So-
wasp is gonna use its flying speed to come over here, and this wasp is gonna use its flying speed to come over.
My poor brain. I just imagine you're just dropping your bathrobe and you just got leathers on me. I'm just like, what?
Oh no.
It's actually a leather suit with a hole in the center. low
Leather thong
center.
of protection.
It's
Okay.
worse.
Oda, they got us. Oh, that's a 21 to hit against you. So I
Yeah,
guess you're
make sure
taking-
those hornets kill them.
Yeah, so Oda, you're taking sting damage of. Oh. That is so make a Constitution save.
Which one was it? The left one or the right one?
Why did it roll? Hold on a second. Oh, I see what it did. An 8? Okay, cool. You take 8 piercing damage and 14 poison damage.
Wow.
All right.
He
I'm
did
happy
say if he
I'm
would've-
back
if
here.
he had made the save, he only would have taken 8 damage, but he did not. And I'm also going to take the other wasp is going to sting Cordy.
At
I'll say the
disadvantage.
The
At
barbarian's
disadvantage, you're right. Yep.
not wearing armor either. He's just got a shield.
Which it's not gonna hit. Actually, I guess I could technically get a negative a 1, so we're really good. Oh yeah, there we go. Now what did I do with my table?
It's true. I am basically naked.
You are.
So I'm not seeing the GM.
Wait, did I
roll.
call it ugly so hard that it missed me?
Yeah, not only that, I'm gonna roll a d20.
Not only are you ugly, but you're a bitch.
I carry a flask of oil on me for special occasions.
So
There it
somehow
is.
this boss falls prone. I don't know how it does it. It just does.
It tries to sting me, and I karate chop it in the throat.
Okay, well this wasp is prone, so all melee attacks have advantage against it, and
It
so
went for a
Oh,
lunge
oh,
and managed to
baby.
procure its stinger into the ground.
here, I'll put like sure that.
The boot! Use the boot!
Wait, do I get any reactionary? I don't think so.
Give him the
No.
chair.
That is the wasp's turn, so I'm going to move on to slowly break.
Oh, wrong button. I apologize.
Slittle, you bag!
Steal your bag.
Steal you back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on that prone moth wasp thing creature or whatever
Moth?
it is.
It's not a moth.
It's
Moths
a,
don't.
it's a moth
Moths don't,
wasp.
moths don't sting for 22 damage.
It's a masp.
It's a murder hornet.
Pretty much is, yeah.
Alright, just make it a basic sword attack. Not gonna rage out.
Good thing.
It does have advantage.
There you go.
Well,
Hopefully.
12 is a hit because it has an armor class of 12, so
Mm,
which is more than you'd expect from a wasp.
yeah, 12 slashing.
I was gonna say it's a carapace. Whole body is.
Oh,
Very
okay,
good.
you murder it, it's dead.
Yeah, move on to the next one.
You slice it directly in half.
Taking advantage again.
Oh yeah, you make the advantage again. Yeah, go for it.
Do you just always get advantage?
No.
No.
It's
Crit.
obliterated.
Would you like to do this with a flourish, or do you just want it to explode? One of the...
It explodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you cut it in half.
The
And you cut
flat of
it,
my sword.
so you hibachi it. You cut it in half, and then you like throw it up in the air. You cut it up some more.
Fill it up with oil. Maybe
I open up my
choo-choo
mouth
train.
and you try to fling it off the tip of your
Yeah.
sword, and I catch.
Yeah, so you guys have a nice hibachi party. Yeah. And then the wasp was dead.
Suddenly, an
Man,
encounter.
I
turned
turn
into
my
a
flame
touchdown.
sword on and I start roasting.
And
Alright.
Oda and Pabubia didn't even get to play.
I point at your wound. Come here. I'll suck the poison out.
I'm quite fine. Thank you kindly for your offer.
I can heal that if you need me to.
If you would like, I could do the same myself, but I will not deprive you of your.
Why are we
of-
Italian?
I'm not Italian. I am Persian. I am Persian.
Ah,
What is the difference?
So fantasy Italy?
No, Persian.
Okay.
Again, he's actually from what
Dark
translates
hair,
to.
hair suit, oily. It's not
So
really different.
Oda, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it had a delayed effect, did it?
Okay.
Come on.
You feel the poison course through you, but then you tough it out. You're not. This isn't your first time getting stung by a murder hornet, so you're doing pretty good. So
you take 15
you've dodged
healing.
the terrible disease that you were potentially going to get.
Huzzah.
And you heal 15 points.
Much obliged.
I'm here to help.
I appreciate it. The
Oh,
giant hornets.
So the disease you would have gotten was basically fantasy COVID. So that's like
Oh no.
The giant hornets like these are how I learned the ability to fly. Quite entertaining.
You learned from hornets to fly?
That is how my magic works. I learned from the beasts.
He's turning Russian. What's happening?
You keep arguing and changing it, it's going to keep moving.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back on the world map.
It's a fluid language.
He adapts. He overcomes.
But mostly, he attack. Or he get attacked.
All right. So although we appeared, and we had to fight the wasps in here, are there anything else in these buildings?
Make an investigation check.
Can we all make an investigation check?
Just
Oh.
me.
I have a +7.
I win.
Very nicely done.
You find among the ruins, like the wasps have their like wings and their stingers if you'd like to take them. But other than that, you look around, you find like some loose gold pieces just kind of scattered around. They look gold pieces, but they're actually stamped weird. And they're kind of like tarnished. So you think this might be like the old currency of Omu. However, they're still made of gold, so it's about the equivalent of 10 gold pieces.
All right, I'll pick them up.
Yeah, that's so carry on. I'm gonna move you guys back to the main path actually, just cause.
Okay, so I guess we'll start walking our way down the path a little bit.
Okay.
I assume we hit this small fork and look
Well,
around.
you come to a staircase. The staircase seems to lead up to what was possibly an aqueduct at one point, but is now barren and cracked and ruined.
I say we take the barren
what's-
staircase up to the barren.
What's like over in this open area? Is that like something, or is this just a bush that just got?
Would you like to investigate?
Yes.
There might be
Okay.
mosps over there.
Yeah, get in there. Get your token in there. Yeah, so you walk in here, you see there's the foliage gets thicker, but you can see that there is sort of a path coming down, like going through there.
Is this when I make
Single file,
investigation?
you guys think you could probably make your way through. Otherwise, you're currently standing at you're at right outside another ruined building. I mean, they're all ruined. This one looks a little more opulent than the others, but outside of just
is there any
like
signage?
as opulent as a ruined building could look, I suppose.
Is there any signage?
No signage, just crumbled ruin.
What do you say, men? Would you like to venture forth?
I think if we take the aqueduct, then we can see better.
You may wind
Okay.
up getting a better view of the city.
So turn around and go higher.
Okay. Yeah. You guys go higher. You see some roofs. You see the tops of some roofs. That's how high this is up. However, nothing really on the roofs. I mean, if anybody wants to make a perception check to look around, to like kind of get your bearings, go for it. I'll let you all do it if you'd like.
Wow. I'll be here all night, guys.
Yeah.
And then Oda.
Okay, Oda. You see. You see
all.
everything. You see everything. You see
Past,
very
present.
far off to the west here. You see a pool and what appears to be some sort of fountain in the middle. The building here is actually very well maintained. Like it's covered in vines, but it's like it doesn't look like a ruin at all.
Can we see like a pathway to it?
I'm getting there. Here you can see, if you look real close, you can see some scattered like wild dogs roaming around, like chewing on a leg of a just like a human, yeah, human leg, yeah, chewing on a human leg.
Is there red tattered cloth around that leg?
There is.
It would seem another group of the men in the red cloaks seem to have found themselves in very dangerous situations.
Seems to be less and less of them.
Definitely, that dog is quite well off now.
You can see over here, there's a scattering of weird little like planty things. You can't tell if they're alive or if they're just plants. But you also see there's the vague outline of a froggish creature over on this cliff over here.
Weren't we warned by the wall about a frog thing?
Yeah. You guys can't see any of this nice things I'm painting, can you?
I'm literally mentioning
not
it
a
as I
single
see
bit.
it.
Okay.
Let's see. Beware the frog monster.
Hold on, I'll reveal it for you. Let's see here. Does this work?
I could just drag the orb in that direction.
Does that work? Can you see things?
No.
Nope.
If I drag the orb in that direction, it'll uncover it.
You said here?
Hold on. Boop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop. Why is this not working? Are you sure it's not working?
Sure.
We're not seeing anything change on our screen.
Interesting. How about here?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
How about here? Oh, you know what? I know why.
Can you pick up our orb and drag it?
Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna undo that. Just don't mind me, I just moved the entire map by mistake. How about here? Is this gonna help me?
The whole map is
This, can you
refreshing.
see that now?
Nope.
My map is refreshing. Or it
Yeah,
hasn't
refresh your
refreshed.
map because I accidentally moved the entire thing.
How do we refresh it?
Refresh the page.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there was like a quick refresh.
Yep. But now I lost the ambient music.
Yep.
I did as well.
Okay,
I
so
haven't had the
yeah.
music
And my character
at all.
sheet.
Oh, your character sheet should still be over
Yeah,
there. If you
yeah, I'll
click
just-
over.
Hatching dragon, I guess.
No, Rain still looks the same for me.
Yeah. Okay. I tried to make it work. It didn't work.
We can just drag the
You drag
Yeah.
the
Here,
orb.
I'll do.
orb
You know,
and
I'll do it. I'll do it.
yeah, because that way I don't want to overstep what you allowed us to see.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. So yeah, so if you look over here, you'll see there is a here, let me see what you
Ooh.
can see. Oh, okay. You guys can see. Yeah, so you could there's there's a cliff here. On this cliff, this is where you see the plants and the frog. Going
Hey.
over here, this is where you can see the dog with the leg that has the tattered cloth around it. And this is where you can see the pool with the fountain and the building next to it that look completely intact. Also over here, you see another building that looks pretty intact. It is circular, as you can see, and the roof has a nice hole in it, but like a carved hole, like it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Almost as if it was gaped, one might say.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not
so anyway,
making that
okay.
trend.
From this distance, I'm actually going to keep staring at the frog, and I'm going to attempt to use Libra on it.
What is Libra?
Libra is one of my abilities that allows me to discern information of a monster by observing it.
What do
I
you
can do
want
it
to
as a
find out?
bonus action. I'm actually going to identify its total hit points from this distance.
11.
Oh.
The frog has 11 hit points.
Yeah, that might
Yeah, it
not
does
be
not
the
look
one
at.
we were
Yeah,
told to
it is
feed.
not your magical reach can go over it. You actually see it a little better. It is on two. It is humanoid. But it is like slippery and gross looking.
I
He's
think
tied up.
people
He's
call
actually
them
he is
grungs.
yeah, he is a grung. You would know him as a grung. He is actually tied up, and on the edge of a cliff.
Ah, mistaken. That is not the large frog that we were under the assumption of. I believe that is a captive of strange plant creatures.
Now, do we do something about it is the real question.
I am a stranger in these lands, and am not familiar of your people's personal feelings regarding the grung, so I will defer to you.
I feel, to some degree, we should heed the warnings of that wall. If we are to approach it, it should be with caution.
Are any of you proficient in history? We already had this conversation. Whoever was proficient in history, roll a history check.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Actually,
I have advantage on it.
no. Here's what we're gonna do. Anybody proficient in nature?
New.
I am.
Nope.
New.
Okay.
No.
Oda, you roll nature, and Pabubia, you roll history, and we'll find out together how much you guys know about the grungs.
Go forth. Boo!
Wow.
I use my inspiration.
You're looking like me.
Oh,
Money.
And then a crit on the history.
There, I use my inspiration. Screw that nonsense.
Oh yeah,
he
you guys have
critted
inspiration.
history.
Yeah. Yeah. You are now a history teacher. No.
Here's your degree.
Yeah, basically, here's your doctorate in
You
history.
now make $40,000 a year.
Yeah.
With no benefits.
At best.
At best.
Yeah.
You are not respected.
Yeah. Again, with a 19. Yeah. Okay. Collectively, you guys know enough about the grung. You know that they are generally little evil grumps. They are very territorial. They're very tribal. They will tolerate outsiders if they think they can gain from it. Yeah, it's generally kind of strange to see a bunch of plants hanging around a tied up grung. They're not generally very strong individually. Their whole kind of steez comes from pack tactics.
So probably a trap.
Can these monsters can they speak common?
Some
Is it
can,
intelligent? Is it intelligent enough to like converse?
some can, some can't. You'd have to attempt to speak to it to find out.
Interesting. Interesting.
Is it
So we're
tied
gonna go.
to anything?
It is just tied up and it is sitting in the middle of that cliff, just hanging out. And the plants are doing little. You can't actually. The plants are. You can't really see what the plants are doing. You just see they exist.
Hmm.
You don't see any other ones hanging off the edge of the cliff?
Nope.
Like,
It is just him.
waiting to pounce, swords in mouth.
Is he hanging off the cliff? You said.
No, he's sitting in. So
Okay.
Right in the
He's
right
sitting
in the center.
He's
yeah, you
sitting
see
in
how
the
there's
clearing,
there's
surrounded by
that
plants.
bridge, and then there's that bridge, and then there's like that
Yeah, so
ring
he's
of,
like right
around it.
about
Yeah,
there-ish.
yeah, he's sitting right in the center of it, and there are plants around him, and yeah, I mean, he looks like a grung.
Hmm.
Shall we go see what's up?
I mean, worst case scenario, as I pull out my broom, I could fly over and try to snatch him.
I feel like that's more of a risk if you go on your own.
True.
Well, I can fly too.
Splitting the party's never a good idea, especially when we have one solid heal. Everyone else can heal a bit, but, you know.
This is true.
I can walk at a brisk pace.
And also, flying over, like, an area of lava, over a cliff, you know, just... I'm just voicing my concerns here.
I vote we take a stroll.
So be it.
Alright. We
Aye.
walk over.
Sure.
Okay.
How
You guys
far?
take a
How
little
far do you?
while.
How
Yeah, you
far
get-
should I?
Here, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys make your way down here. I mean, there's a building here. It's not
Oh,
super.
it went dark.
Whoops.
I can
Did
still
it go
see.
dark?
I can still see.
Okay, there we go. We're good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you go by a little house. It's pretty, like everything. It's ruined. It's destroyed. You can actually see outside, like from outside. There's nothing in it. It's been picked clean. Yeah. So as you make your way down here, so you come to this bridge. There's a bridge. What would you guys like to do?
Attempt to speak to said. What'd you call it again? A grump?
Grung.
A grung.
A grung? A
Yeah,
grung?
G-U-R-N-G. Here,
Grunge.
actually, I have a handout. I have a handout for
Grung.
you guys. I have a handout. I swear. Let me find it. Grung.
Are you just trying to yell
He-
across the bridge at it?
Hello there, grung. Do you speak common?
Here's a
Oh.
handout. Those are grungs.
Hello, grungs.
How tall are they?
They're little.
Not
They're
very.
small. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
small
small,
creatures.
so,
Just
like,
little.
only a couple feet. They're,
Okay.
they're frog goblins. Okay, that's all they are.
Gotcha, frog
Frog
goblin.
goblin.
Roglins.
So around my height.
Oh, I'm a goblin. Maybe we can find common ground. Goblin-esque.
I feel
So yeah,
like
so
that
you can. It's about
Yeah.
100 feet off. This bridge is about 100 feet long.
Oh. See, I before getting onto the bridge, I shout out to it. Hello, grung. Can you speak common?
It can't hear. It can hear you, but you can't really see. You can't see from here because there's a giant bridge in the way. This arches
so
up.
it
So
arches.
you're just.
Okay.
So I mean, you see, you're yeah. You're
Okay,
just
if that's the case, then I'll start walking the. Actually, can I like inspect the bridge?
Yes, you absolutely can. Make a perception check.
Perception. Weep.
I'm actually gonna ask our dwarf cleric. Does this bridge look sturdy enough to you? You're more familiar with stonemasonry.
Well, I wasn't really one that worked with masonry. We did have a fair amount at home. Can I also make a check to see if it...
Sure. Make a what's a.
I don't even know.
What make an intelligence check, just a general intelligence check. No proficiency bonus or anything.
I thought dwarves in this edition actually had some benefit for
Oh
stonework.
right, yeah, you have take it with advantage.
Okay. It's still gonna be hilarious.
Oh, that's right. Stone cutting, whenever making intelligence history related to the origin of stonework.
Wow.
So-
that was.
I think we
beautiful.
should stick to the 23.
yeah.
We should stick with the 23. I got a dirty one.
You go.
It's the
Is
worst
this a
kinds of
negative?
ones.
The -3.
I'm
well,
going
well,
to
it's
slow
definitely
clap.
stone. I
It's
think.
definitely made of rock. It is in fact stone, and yeah, it's made of like just kind of igneous, as you can see from you're next to a volcano. It is igneous rock. It seems to have been intricately carved. Um, you can't really. I mean, it doesn't really say to you like this species carved it. Like it's just kind of
Yep.
a crude stone bridge carved out. Um,
Can I tell like the
40. Hold on,
sturdiness factor? Oh,
that
sorry.
was just for
Oh,
clarity.
okay.
Yeah, you give a 23 on perception. You get no more things. You do see that there is a if you, upon inspection there is a quite visible seam directly down the middle of the bridge.
Like going from start to end, or like in the center, going left to
From
right.
start to end.
Uh-huh.
I see
Interesting.
23. You also see lined across the sides of the bridge are plants that don't actually seem to be planted inside of the bridge.
What do you mean?
So you see like little shrubberies that are sitting on the edges, like the ends of the bridge. But
So
they
like
are
potted
not
plants almost?
sort of. There's no pot, and there's definitely not rooted into the bridge.
Can I like inspect it further? Go to like pick it up?
Sure.
Libra.
Seeing I can tell that it's weirdly out of place.
Hold on. You say Libra?
Libra.
Cool. What do you want to find out?
I'm identifying this thing. Any kind of. Let's see. Should I go ahead and go for weakness? I'm gonna actually go ahead and look at it for armor class.
Do we see tiny frog feet underneath the plants?
No. Armor class is 13 somehow.
Hold on, my friend.
Oh,
I do not think
So
these are friendly.
I okay.
as you go to pick one up.
Well, wait, hold on. He warned me out
Okay.
loud, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna. I'll be like, I'll poke it with my sword.
Hey, make an attack roll.
Oh, I'm not trying to kill it. I'm just poking it.
Make
This
an
isn't a
attack roll.
violent slice. Okay, wait, with my sword.
Yeah, your rapier.
Well, technically, poking
if I
with
just
your
click it?
rapier is violent,
crit.
regardless.
That's a crit.
What? Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
It's dead.
So you tap this Vegepick, man. Your sword accidentally ignites and just vaporizes it. Also, I just told you what it's called. Yeah. So all
What-
the other
what-
plants jump up and they all start to attack.
Oh, Jesus.
There's about 12 of them in all on this bridge.
Okay. But just
and
for clarification, my sword is now on fire, correct? So I don't have to use the bonus
yes,
action to light
yes,
it up.
your sword is now on
Woohoo!
fire. Yeah. So and they actually start like pelting you with stuff, so you back up into this towards this house that I told you was pretty much empty, because it was.
Okay.
And now we're going to somewhere
You
else.
got
Fight
the
plants.
You got the plans to throw poop at us.
Profit.
Fight the plants.
There we are.
If I've learned anything from Pokemon, it's that fire is good against plants.
Plants.
Okay, place yourselves in
That's
this
your assessment.
ruin.
Are we leading? Did we come in through that opening at the bottom?
You came in through here.
We came in through the
So
right
we're
side?
looking. So if we're looking on this left side down, is kind of where these plants were.
The plants
or
were
straight
from down
above
here.
us.
They were chasing you from down there. Yeah.
Okay, from how do I? Yeah, from over here. Okay.
Yeah. And speaking of
So we
which,
just booked it basically.
Yep. I mean, you didn't have to, but like there was a lot of them.
Ah.
Effectively, we had about 2 gallons of nope in a 5-ounce bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I will go find the Vegepick Me token. Give me a second. I have a lot of tokens.
Are they so they're actively chasing us?
Yep, they're showing up on the map.
Woohoo!
That's fair
All right.
enough.
So, just to say this, I can't see hit points on these guys either.
Really?
The enemies,
Should be.
no hit points on the.
Oh, do I have to do it individually for each? Oh boy. Let's see.
I knew some of you were coming from down there.
Yeah, that's why I went to the center of the room.
I see you over there.
Oh, okay, hold on. I broke it. Hold on.
He
I have to
borked it.
make this visible. Can you see it now?
I see a green bar over its head.
Okay, can you see the number?
No.
Nope.
No.
Cool. Let me figure out how to make that visible.
So you don't need to have a number. I don't think Tim did, but.
Yeah.
Do you?
On the bright side, we are 1 down.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
By
I don't
critting
actually
one
know
on
how to.
fire.
I don't actually know how to make it.
That's fine.
Make it that.
We'll just
so
we'll ignore it for now and lesson learned. We'll
so
have.
I'm gonna delete this one.
Maybe Timmy will have some time to give you a little
this one.
rundown.
You need to do the what's to it now.
Oh, he's trying to figure out how to do the HP, like so it'll show the number. But
Okay.
It's not super relevant right now.
No, it's
I
fine.
figure
Yeah.
offline you might be able to give him a rundown sometime. When both of your schedules permit it.
All the enemies despawn and then they respawn with health bars.
Yeah, it's easier
This
just
one's
to
in the
cut and
middle.
paste one that already has a health bar stats already made up.
Okay. So
This one's especially chunky because he's taking up 2 squares.
They're
That boy's sick.
for whatever reason when you spawn them, it just decides not to sometimes. So
Gotcha.
not to lock them into a thing. So he is in 1 square. These are all small creatures. They are not large.
If we all die via vegetable, living vegetable.
Screw you. I was around during the 80s. I remember the bushwhackers.
Yeah, they're holding simple. They're holding like simple spears. A couple of them have like what look to be slings. And yeah. So if everybody wants to roll initiative, also yeah, you can place yourself in this building before we start if you'd like.
Building?
We are all in the building, I thought.
Yeah,
I think you can just place yourself wherever you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
in the building.
Where you're standing, Oda, is it's just a staircase that leads up, but then the floor that it would be leading up to is just crumbled away. So you're literally just on a staircase landing, and then that's it.
That's fair enough. I have a scimitar. Clearly, we're gonna try to pull some Errol Flynn stuff.
Make sure to put the tracker up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on.
Yeah, no, take. But you just let me know.
How do I clear like this? Remove alternatives.
I got an 8.
You're gonna have to roll again because I didn't do clear yet.
There it is.
Oh.
Reroll.
I did better.
If it's less than a 15, I'd be sad. Damn it!
Oh, you guys with your point, whatever.
That's half. I'd be slow in this one.
Hold on, let me get the other stat block up here because I didn't realize there were multiple types of Vegapygmies, but now there are. So
you have 2 king pygmies.
they are Vegapygmy chiefs, actually.
Potato, potato.
Yeah, for the stat thing though, it's literally just the ellipsis at the right side of the token bar.
Whoops, I wasn't holding a.
I'm gonna do something silly.
Oh, it's click on this before I roll initiative. Oops.
So that token bar area, the ellipsis there, if you click on it, it'll do player permissions, and you could text overlay visible to everyone. That'll show the hit point numbers. If you want to hide the number and just show the bar, you go to token bar options, and you go from standard style to compact. So they could see like it reducing, but they won't see like the actual value.
So I have a silly idea.
So,
Do tell.
have you all rolled initiative? Yep, you're all in there.
Yep.
Okay, well, the Veg Pygmies go first. So,
Curses.
they all move.
That kind of
Oh,
puts
they
a
all have
damper
30
on the
feet
tale.
movement, so they're gonna just try to swarm you. So this one's gonna go 20, 30. This one's gonna go 2 behind it. This one's
Love
gonna
this
go
music.
right here.
I don't hear music.
This one's gonna come up here.
I want
Turn
to
up-
hear music.
Turn your music bar up.
My music bar is at max. It was from when I refreshed.
Yeah, I refreshed and the music went away as well. Can you like restart the music?
Hold on.
I enjoy the ambiance.
I never had
Ambiance.
music.
There
that
we
work?
go.
That's nice.
This is good ambiance.
Yeah, okay, that Veg Pygmy's gonna go there.
God, I'm surrounded by Vegemites.
He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Vegemite is terrible if you've never
It
eaten
is
it.
disgusting.
I cannot understand how it is used as a regular toast additive.
Alright, so 5 of them have charged you, and then 4 of them have disappeared into the side.
Oh, I forgot I had resistance to poison damage. Oh.
Well, now you know. And Vegemite is road tar.
And advantage on saving throws.
Yes.
So,
It's like if molasses was worse.
Yes.
So this Veg Pygmy here sees the legally distinct bird and is offended by it, so it attacks the legally distinct bird.
How dare
Who
you, sir.
always dodges unless I have it in attack mode.
Okay, so I get disadvantage then, I believe.
I believe.
Yes. If it's taking the dodge action, then it.
What just happened? Oh, that was initiative, right? Does a 17 hit? Christian?
Yeah, I know you asked me. I'm.
You just gotta say something so we know you're
Dang it.
looking.
Why are your legally distinct bird stats not on your screen?
I never wrote down the AC, but I should have.
Well, that's good.
I'm just gonna say it hits because I said so.
DM rule.
Let's see.
Alright, it takes 6 slashing damage. Possibly reduced if it's resistant, which you also don't know because you didn't write it down.
You're talking about for the battlesmith?
It's metal.
Yeah.
Doesn't
the
mean it's
verb.
resistant.
Un momento, por favor. Let's see. The default ability for the Steel Defender?
Yeah.
Which should get stronger over time. Its default armor class is 15 at natural armor. Let's see. As far as... It's immune to charm, exhaustion, or poison. Immune to poison. And it has vigilance, so it can never be surprised.
Doesn't tap while attacking.
Just
Say again?
let it happen.
Oh, sorry. It doesn't tap while attacking.
Oh, giggle. No, that seems to be the long and short of it. I don't think it goes any higher.
While you guys
15.
figure that out, the Veg Pygmy next to Claris is gonna attack him and probably miss because Claris has a stupid AC.
I have to. Literally have to.
Lies! You could be squishy and greet your death as an old friend.
So it's gonna also make a claw attack.
I take off my armor.
Okay, 12 does not hit
Race
you, so it just like flails at you and it just bounces right off your armor and it gets upset about it.
I give it a little
Veg-
nudge with my shield, kind of just
Yeah.
try to push it back a little bit.
This Veg Pygmy, I'm drunk now. This is how this is gonna go. This Veg Pygmy over here is going to pull his sling and he's gonna try to pop Sleel.
Well, I'm gonna send that little piggy all wee all the way home.
And he's I don't believe it 12 hits.
No.
No.
Level up your game, son.
Okay, so that one with that one. Okay, the Veg Pygmy Chief is going to attack Oda.
You deleted the turn order again.
Oh, did I? Oops, sorry.
No.
Oh no, sorry. The Chief doesn't go until after Oda. Sorry, I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yeah, and then these vegetations are on the other side of the wall, so it's just the chiefs left. Which, okay, yeah. So now it is Oda's turn.
Oh, how high up am I compared to the people below me?
10 feet. It's a regular
10
first
feet?
story type of thing.
8 to 10 feet.
All right. Well, you know what?
Who crit failed with
my
initiative?
broom.
Yeah, ignore that.
I've got my broom. I'm actually going to float 5 feet up. Since I'm not leaving its attack range. Yeah. I am now 5 feet higher, and I am going to use Goblin Shatter.
Okay.
So, Shatter is a 10-foot radius around me.
Are they making saves?
Don't believe Shatter. Let me double check on Shatter to be positive. I don't want to screw nobody out of nothing. Shatter. Yep, con saving throw for all of those creatures.
So these 3 down here.
I'm floating up higher, so these ones should be immune. Sorry, this one, and yeah, this one down here should be immune if they're below me.
Okay, so it's just this chief in front of you then?
I guess so. Yep. I mean, I can do it at will, so
yeah, that's true.
Which one's the chief?
It's this one.
He's one of them. There's another one right there. I
There's
think.
two of them.
The ones with the crowns.
Best friends.
Multiple chiefs. Ah, okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll make a con save.
DC 15.
That is a 20, so I believe it saves.
Oh, okay.
And does it take half, or is it just that it?
Half. Half damage on a successful save.
So roll your 3d8.
It's at level 4 based on the spellcasting ability. So.
Or your 48.
Yeah,
Or 5d8.
40.
However many d8.
Let's see. Yep. So it will be 5d8. Alright. So it'll take 12 damage from that.
Okay.
And while I'm at it, I'm going to bonus action Libra this to identify any kind of particular weaknesses.
Libra, the chief in front of you?
Yep.
And so any, what,
I'm going to look
vulnerabilities?
for, damage vulnerabilities.
0 of them.
Alright.
No, my fire.
They're not particularly weak to any specific type of damage. So go wild, gents.
However, you did, because you cast Shatter with next to him, you destroyed his spear, so he does not have the spear attack anymore.
Aw, now he has to jump. Come on, little buddy, you can do it.
Can plants even jump?
He has
Do
a
they have
5-foot
legs?
reach. He can kind of thrust himself at you, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. He gotta jump now. It's just
Does he have like
adorable.
extendable arms? Jeez.
I don't know. He just has a 5-foot reach. I'm just reading the stat block. Leave me alone. Ask
Well,
Wizard
technically,
Coast. They're the ones who came up with this.
Like your 5-foot reach, I've actually seen it done as a prime example. It's to explain the concept of you reaching with a weapon in general. So even lunging with a fist, you're not straight sprinting and donkey punching. You're just going for a straight jab where you thrust forward, and you can only cover about a 5-foot area. So he could smack my ankles.
Okay.
Go for the broom.
So that is Oda's turn.
Yep.
And now it's the chief's. The chief is going to be very upset that that you destroyed his
Free action
heirloom spear.
Free action. I'm going to stick my thumb to my nose in an open hand manner and go.
Get wrecked.
Punch the child to enrage the mother.
So he's gonna get so angry that he's gonna you see him vibrate, and then all of a sudden spores just fly out of him. I need everybody.
Fascinating.
I need everybody actually. Yeah, you're all in the radius.
Even though he's 10 feet above, does that make a difference?
I'm only 5 feet up.
No, but
I didn't go too high.
It's a 15-foot radius centered on him, so that means
that'll
up
cover
also.
it down. Yep.
Yeah, it hits everybody. I need you
are
all
we?
to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Oh god, no.
Is it poison?
It is. Is it poison? It is. Yeah, it is poison.
Awesome. I get
Oh.
advantage. Ha
What was
Are
the
any,
D?
of you are any of you plants? That is a question I should have asked already. You're not plants, right? No. Okay. Because plants are immune to this ability.
What was
I
it?
say
It depends. Do you consider a goblin a plant?
No.
I mean, 40k.
Okay, so,
No, I gave it a shot.
So steal your bag and Cordy, you both take.
I may have
You actually
miscalculated.
don't take anything. However, you are poisoned, so you have the poison status. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. And also, start of each of your turns, you take 2d8 poison damage.
Ow.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'd prefer it if I didn't.
I'm
At the
gonna
end
say.
of each
whoops,
of your
potato.
turns, you can at the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw to try to get rid of it.
I'm going
As a
to
free
look
action.
at somebody, shrug and say, "Whoops."
You got spores in my throat.
No, it's a free action to do that to make the saving throw again, but you do have to pass it.
Okay.
And the other Veggie Pygmy is just going to take his sling and attack Oda twice. He doesn't have a sling. I lied. Oh no, he can throw his spears, so he's gonna throw 2 spears at you.
Oh.
First one is a 17.
Let's see. Ties do not go to the defender, do they?
No.
Okay, then yeah, that'll hit me regardless.
Also,
So I'll just take
it says that mine says you have 14 AC. What am I missing?
defensive duelist if I wanted to utilize it, since I have.
Oh, okay.
But it's with the melee attack anyways. Now that I reread
Yeah,
it.
you
So,
can't do that.
nope.
Yeah, so you're
Wait.
gonna take.
What kind of roll was that again? That was
Attack roll?
Constitution. No,
Oh,
that was
saving throw.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con
Sorry.
saving throw. Make sure saving
Ignore
throw
that.
because you can get bonuses.
What are you sword raging for?
He said ignore that.
Oh, okay.
He's just jiggling with rage. and
He was
doesn't know what
throwing
to do
it,
with
so yeah, so you take 5 piercing damage,
Okey-dokey.
and then he's gonna throw another one at you. I don't know why all these guys don't like you. They just don't. This isn't even me consciously doing it.
Liar. Liar!
Oh, that one missed. That one whiffed and just gets stuck in the wall next to you. You free spear, yeah.
Sweet. Free spear.
You know, he
So-
pulled the spear out of nowhere. He's
Dylan, I don't see your rolls. Are you doing GM rolls?
oh, because I am whispering them to myself. How am I doing
Oh no.
I
I think you.
You don't have to show us your roll.
No, but I mean, all right, you don't. But
that? I'm rolling directly out of D&D Beyond. I'm pretty sure it's just default set to that, and I don't know how to make it not do that. So
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
just
funny.
you've
I'll look
been
it up
you've been
sometime
doing a
if
good
you
job
want.
at telling us what they are anyway, so it really hasn't
Yeah.
affected the
Yeah.
gameplay any.
If it does bother you, I'll look it up. There's an
Throw that
alternative.
too.
Wait,
Testing
what
macros.
are you doing?
I'm looking at the macros because I'm making sure I have all the damage stuff
Oh.
on there correctly.
Okay.
Got you. So
Yeah.
you're +1 sword while raging, and then without, etc. I've got.
Well,
get you.
steal your bag. It is your turn.
Ah, all right. Well, I'm poisoned, so I don't get that advantage. I'll take the one that's between myself and Clarice.
Beginning of your turn, you take 2d8. So let's do that.
Yeah, let's do
Have
that
this
first.
one.
Yep.
That is 9 poison damage.
Is it the bottom or top of his turn he gets to
Alright.
shake it off?
Bottom.
Top he takes damage. Bottom he gets to shake it off.
I rage.
Okay.
It's like he coughs up, spits out
Planet
a blood,
rage.
and like. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Basically. And yeah, gotta take that one that's between us, so cancel out that disadvantage.
He's like a shark. He smelt blood in some way, shape, or form and lost it.
He smelt spore.
Dirty
Dirty
20.
20.
Yeah, 30 20 hits. 10, yeah, you turn it into cream.
Cream spinach. Poor Clarice is just splattered in freaking plant goop.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, chlorophyll. Oh no.
Does it taste good at least?
I wonder if it'll function like
Going for
aloe
that
vera.
one. For the
Not
distinct,
the plant matter.
the legally
I mean-
distinct bird is going to grant me an advantage again. So
It sure is.
We just
Look at it. Look at his face too. He's all like, I grant advantage. That's what I do.
his eyes are in like aiming at like the back of his skull. Like he's trying to see if he has a brain.
Be nice to
Yeah,
chicken.
18 definitely hits. 8. It's not. Wait, which one? You hit this one. It is not dead. It is at 1.
How dare
Cut
you?
off one of its arms, but the other arm is still holding a. It's it's not holding anything. It has claws.
of course, and then con save.
I believe in you. Yeah, I believed in you.
Yep, yeah, you pass. So you're no longer poisoned, and you're no longer taking 2d8 every start of the turn.
Some heck of
Okay.
poison.
Doesn't your con save change while you're raging? Or is
I
it only
believe
your
so.
strength that boosts? Okay, I couldn't remember if 5th edition was just strength bonus when they rage, or if it was still strength con.
It's advantage on strength-based checks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, not even saves.
It's
Anyway,
been a
Clarice, it is your
barbarian.
turn.
It is my turn. All right. I will take my turn to.
I'm gonna take you off headphones, but I'm gonna mute myself while I tuck in my kids.
Okay. I'll sidestep and go over because Cordy's the other one who is poisoned, correct?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. I will just nice and easy. Lesser restoration just to get rid of it.
Yep, clears them right up.
Yep.
Your sinus is clear. You're feeling great.
He neti
Spit.
pots me.
You spit up like a little bit of green goop, but it doesn't hurt you or anything. It just goes around the ground. It dissolves.
For ball.
You'll be fine, my friend.
Thank you.
And
I shall sing you a song of my people later.
I will accept that as payment. But that was my action, so
Yep.
I'm good to hang out.
Pabubia, you get to do something for the first time.
All right. I'm gonna attack this one. $16.
Yes, it hits. I mean, you're gonna kill it. It's at 1 health. Yeah, you cut it right in half, and it just falls to the floor. They actually wilt when they die. It's interesting.
Oh, don't say that.
They lose all of their life force.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna see if we can make a stew out of them later, but
I appreciate that.
wilted
stew.
wilted veggies are just unappetizing.
Can I move after my attack, or is that?
Sure.
You get your bonus action, and movement. You can take them in any order you
That
want.
is you did just attempt to go through a wall. There is
There is
no
a
path
wall
there.
here.
It looks a
That
little crumbly wall.
There's the you're a gnome, so yeah, that is a wall. I mean, yeah, you can walk up to him and hit him in the face. That's an option you have. You get 2 attacks because you're a battlesmith, right?
Yep. But I didn't
What's-
know if like movement and then attack is still.
Yep,
What's
yeah,
that
you
little-
you can move in between your 2 attacks.
What's this logo next to this guy? The little strength looking thing.
Oh, that means he's raging.
He's raging.
Okay. He mad. He big mad.
That is our barbarian.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the
Nope.
plant boy.
Yeah, the Vegapygmies go rage.
That's why I was confused.
Raging pygmies. Sounds like a weird band.
I'd listen.
Yep, you hit it.
Give it a smack.
Yeah, and you destroy it. It wilts.
Goodbye.
Are you all set? There you go.
Yep.
Bonus action to do.
Nope.
Okay. Cordy.
Where am I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I traverse over the wall?
I mean, that wall does. You didn't even go through the wall.
I went. Okay, so I go like that. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to attempt to assault this big lord.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Pygmy.
You rolled in that one.
Did I?
Yep, if it's red, it's a nat 1. You have a +5 to your attack. So that was a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You
so
get to go on a table.
6. Your weapon gets knocked 10 feet in a random direction. So you go to attack it, and it like parries you really well with its spear.
This stupid plant.
It still has a spear, and I'm gonna roll a d8, and it's gonna tell me which direction you go in.
That plant is thug lifing.
So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you throw your weapon into this space, and it lands next to that veggie pygmy.
I can't see that.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just
No,
went.
there's a
It
wall.
went over
It's
the
over there.
wall.
Yeah, it went over the wall. It went whoo, 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 and hit and now it's on the ground on the other side of the wall. It's like a Sandlot, except with veggie pygmies.
Ah,
Was that your only weapon?
no.
Okay.
Still stinks though.
Oh, no, I was double checking in case. It's not a big deal. or
It's
anything.
my best weapon.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure so that worst case scenario
it's-
you weren't stuck.
I can
Bare
dagger
knuckle.
or hand crossbow him, or spells. I mean, you know.
Okay.
It
Do you
is
also,
on-
or do you have
It
more
is
damage?
also on fire.
Yeah. Do I have a bonus action that I can perform? I could do mass healing word, but that I feel like that does nothing for us.
Yeah.
Not currently,
really.
seeing how
It
we only
wouldn't really
have
help
like
anything.
a couple people.
I use my bonus action to be sad. Pass turn.
Okay. Okay. Veggie pygmies are up. 1, 10, 20. That one's gonna go there. 20. That one's gonna go there. This one's gonna go 5, 10, 15.
Trying to kill the healer, huh?
20.
Standard battle strategy, man.
Okay, so that goes there. This one's gonna take a swing at Clarice.
Leave me alone, I'm fragile.
Crit. Okay, guess we're doing that.
Ignore that.
You say it crit?
Yeah, crit.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Oh right, you can't see that. I'm sorry. That is
You're bad and you should feel bad.
3 plus 4. That is 8 slashing damage. Nope. Wait. Nope. Sorry, I lied. That is 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then the Veggie Pygmies on the either side of Cordy are going to make attacks on him with advantage because they're flanking him.
No.
That is a 16. Does a 16 hit?
I have a 14 plus 1.
So yes.
So yeah, so that hits you, and then I will roll the other one also. Actually, no, there's only one roll. Technically, you get. Let's see. He has advantage. He's gonna roll again, see if he crits. He did not. And then the other one is going to. Did I roll for the chief by mistake? It doesn't matter. That one was a 21 to hit, which also hits. So I'm going to.
I would
roll-
assume if a 15 or a 16 hits, a 21 will also.
One of them does 6 to you.
Ow.
The other one does 4, so 10 total. Yeah, they're just clawing at you.
Oh,
Yeah. And then this pygmy over here is just hanging out.
my skin.
Yeah. Ow, my bones. Okay. Oda, it is your turn.
Trying to think of the best positioning for this. You can ignore this if you want. Just trying to see what is the full diagonal that preferably doesn't include an ally. It's not going to end well for anybody involved.
You're gonna wall fire these pygmies?
Maybe.
I can take it.
I mean,
Can
I
you?
can do. I can do a 20-foot radius circular wall and have the
This
inside
still
be.
doesn't help you, I don't think.
Well, it'll be an easy big oven for them. I'll be perfectly fine. Like me, I'm not worried about. I'm trying not to barbecue my allies.
Oh, poor Clarice. Into the
Let's see.
oven.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 20 foot. Screw it. Well, since I'm currently elevated, I'm going to. How high is this wall right here?
It's like a foot higher than the actual.
Oh, okay. Then I'm already over it.
Yeah.
Can I see where the sword landed?
Oh yeah. For here.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not actually sure if there's a way to do like height-based dynamic lighting, and I'm way too lazy to find out if that's a thing.
That's perfectly fine. I'm just going to fly over, snatch it up.
Yep.
Seeing as though I still have 300 feet of movement.
Don't touch the flames; they hurt.
Did you leave the Vega Pygmies, the chief's?
Oh yeah, he can go ahead and get a cheap shot on me if he wants.
Okay, yeah, Vega gets cheap shot, absolutely. He doesn't have a spear, so he's just gonna slash at you, frantically. 19.
19 versus mine.
Man,
Yep.
I'm rolling great. It's weird
That's
when
fine.
Gullick's on the other side of the table here.
No, please no. No Gullick.
I'm not
Don't
worried
you do
about
that
it.
to us.
Worst case scenario, I'm just taking damage. He ain't stopping me.
6 slashing damage.
Oh, that's cute. It thinks it's people.
It thinks it.
All right, I'm gonna snatch this up, fly up about a good 20 feet.
All these walking salads.
Going to fly overhead of our little bard here, drop it down at him. Heads up.
They just need a good
Thank you.
toss. Fine.
Oh,
Do I have
high
to-
up are you? Did you go any further high up, or are you hovering the same height?
I flew over at the normal height, went down to grab the rapier, flew up 20 feet, and over here. So let's see, that's...
So are you 20 feet in the air right now?
I am 20 feet up now, yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Who, me?
Oh,
No, Oda.
okay.
What?
I'm unsure as to why, but I am
You'll find
to
out.
be interested. 10.
And let me pull up that stat block.
A dragon flies by, scoops you up into
Not
talons.
quite.
Oda is
However, you do see one of the gargoyles on the cliff animate and immediately launch out Oda.
Interesting. Well, then I know what I'm going to do. How far is he?
He is. He's probably. Let's see. He moves.
Is he under
He's-
300 feet?
Let's see. Yes, he's absolutely under 300 feet. Let
Okay,
me go hop over to the Omu map to figure out exactly where you guys are and how.
gotcha. I'm hitting him with
Making sure
Earthbind.
this is realistic, because I just realized they have a pretty good flying speed, but like. Oh yeah, easy. There's one right above you actually.
Cool. Earthbind.
Earthbind.
Yep. Down to the ground with you, sucker.
Well, I need to do 2 things. I need to, 1, put him on the map, and 2, do his damage roll, because you did not beat his gargoyleness.
Do I catch my sword, or do I have to roll for that?
If he's going to attack,
It
it's
lands on
still
the ground
an
next to you. You
attack
can pick it
roll.
up on your turn as a free action. I don't care.
Okay. Be cooler if I could catch it.
Yeah, if you had passed, he just wasn't gonna get an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he is 20 feet up, right next to you, and he just charged you and took a big old punch at you. I'll only give him 1, but he does Yeah, he just claws at you. He rolls a large number, a 22.
Okay.
And he hits you for 8 slashing damage.
Oh, that's cute.
Now he is silent, which is interesting because he's gaping. But
Mm. There's that word again.
Actually, you know
yeah.
what? That's a good point. Let me double check something.
So it has to make a strength save. Okay, let's make a strength save. Do I have a different number for that? Nope. Okay. He rolled a 6, so he is definitely earthbound.
Huzzah.
Yep. Okay. So it's going to on his turn, it's going to descend to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
While I'm at it,
he can still move around if he's on the ground, right?
yes, he just can't.
Yeah, he just can't fly. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So
and I'm gonna use my reaction to invoke Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
You want to smack me? So be it.
Is that an attack roll for you or a save from me? I always forget.
Let's see.
It's a
Point your
save roll.
finger, Dex saving throw.
That is a 3. So he so he takes the full brunt of whatever.
Yay. 3d10.
14.
14 damage.
He does not have damage resistance to that. So yeah, so he takes 14.
Rude.
What's taking 14? Is it the
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle,
Okay.
yeah.
I suppose I might as well continue my movement.
Can you see his health bar?
Here. No.
Nope.
No, that's fine right now. Whew. I am going to lower myself a smidge from here. Ow. Rude people.
You see it now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you're all set, Oda.
Oh, yes. Apologies.
Fetch Pick Me Chiefs are going to go. So the one that has already used his big spoof attack and also lost his spear.
high up
Going
one?
to he's gonna jump down.
Gonna wave at him.
No, he's mad, so he's gonna There's no good space for him. He's just gonna drop down right here. He's actually gonna take a d6 of falling damage because he's so mad he's just gonna throw himself off.
Hey man, it's not that bad. I mean, you still got a lot to live for.
He takes 5 fall damage, so he's now at 16.
There's a lot to live for. You don't have to worry about that spear.
He is going to make 2 attacks at. He'll make 1 attack at Clarice, 1 at Oda. He's feeling generous. He's just super mad, so he's just gonna make random claws.
Whirlwind of claws.
14 to Clarice.
Yes.
Of course it does. Right, I forgot. You don't have your armor class is stupid.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I
roll
have to
another
be.
one. Yeah. And 18 on Oda.
Yep, that's gonna hit me regardless, so I'll just take it.
3 slashing damage. He did not roll up.
Huzzah! I like this. All right, y'all stopped being cute a while ago.
The other one is going to vibrate a little bit, and then actually, hold on. He's going to he's gonna vibrate, and then he's gonna also shoot a cloud of spores out. I need all of you to make saving throws.
No! Am I in range of that?
He's
15,
juggling with rage.
What's saving is
Constitution.
Constitution?
No, you were just out of range.
I was gonna say, it looked like I was at it.
Yeah, you're about
Yeah,
20.
I'm 20.
These rolls are terrible.
I believe it's just a 12. Yeah, so Steal Your Bag saves. Nick does not save.
What?
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah, Pobubia, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Made it.
Yeah, it works for me.
I don't get an advantage, right?
No.
I get advantage because of a feat I took.
I was just checking to see if I do.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
And
I know I have advantage of
Pobubia?
something.
Christian?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did we lose him?
Latum.
We might have lost him. Christian.
He's dead.
Oh, wrong.
I am not dead.
Okay.
okay.
Pay attention.
I know that
I was-
every time
I
I
was-
say you're dead, you come back. So
I
it's
was-
like
I was-
my way of trying to
Necromancer.
inspire it.
I was waiting a long time.
Oh,
Um,
I have
but
advantage
I'm
in
not-
wisdom and charisma.
I'm not even
not
next.
Constitution.
No. You. Constitution saving throw. He did poison.
Oh, we did it again.
Different
Yeah.
guy.
The other one did it.
Yeah, they each get it 1 a day. You guys didn't mop these guys up nearly as quickly as I thought you were going to.
It's
I mean,
only
to be
like the
fair-
second turn.
Well,
To
yeah,
be
I
fair-
also-
It's a lot of
I
targets.
also didn't expect Odo to fly and trigger the city-wide lair action.
Meh. If they hadn't moved before me, I would have probably wiped out the majority of them before it started.
Rolling a natural 1 really dampened my style.
All right, what am I
Christian
trying to
saves,
beat?
and I don't believe your legally distinct bird has to actually make the save because it's
Oh, no, he's
He's
immune.
Immune.
Yeah.
Beep.
Gargoyle
robot.
is also immune to poison, so he doesn't have to make the save either.
That's lame.
Yeah, real convenient. Okay, so that one, yeah, that did its thing. The other one did its thing. Yep. So now what is steal your bag?
You guy was yelling at me. Is Tim there?
Him is
I
dead.
keep forgetting that I've got gotta press the button.
Yeah, he's on push to talk.
So I think I can move up this staircase right here just slightly if I pivot.
Yeah, you're strong enough here. You just kind of do a weird.
He like
move.
hops
I
up. like,
parkour it. Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You're a barbarian.
I
You
just
figure it out.
I yell parkour.
Yeah.
yells parkour and he just smashes through it.
I'm gonna take the advantage from our goblin friend here on the ball.
Yeah. He's a verdin. Excuse it to be.
Hello.
A rose
Oh,
by any
did-
other name.
Yeah, did I misgender him?
I am a tall goblin. Toblin, if you will.
Top.
Yeah. He's probably under the impression that you're actually 2 goblins in a trench coat.
Ooh.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Oh yeah, good times.
More-
Yeah, so that's the first
Well,
set of 12 damage in there.
Yep. He has not taken any damage yet, so he is at he goes to mass is hard 21.
Let's do that again.
Again!
Yeah, definitely hits.
Oh, Lord.
14. Okay, he's at 7.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Now I shall wait for the next half hour for my turn to come around again.
Sorry.
It is a bit.
I won't move anymore if it helps.
I'm gonna go
Still-
make a drink. I guarantee by the time I get back, it won't be my turn.
Oh man, now I'm gonna do it just out of spite.
I mean, the session is finished after this battle, so.
Casters.
Yes, it is.
Ugh.
You're a caster too!
I am a caster. I was mocking him by going eh.
Right, I should probably
Oh.
hit the button to.
I was gonna
Moving
say,
on.
I was defending our honor.
Okay. Okay,
Slill is
you-
a caster too. He casts
Okay,
fists.
worst cleric on this planet. Go ahead.
Rude.
Oof, ow. Yeah, it is.
You guys should
Well,
sacrifice him to the volcano.
On the plus
Ah.
side, though, you did technically put Talus above him, so I'm okay with this now. Yay, Talus.
Oh god. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon, giant floating hammer,
Okay.
I'm
and
gonna play spectral whack-a-mole.
I can't remember. Do you get flanking with a spiritual weapon?
No.
Sad face.
I don't know if the answer is yes, but I'm saying no. So
Rude.
But I want to play the positioning game.
where do you want to put it? This is it. This is your hammer. This terracotta warrior.
Okay. I can't move it, but move it one to the right.
Here?
Yep, there you go. And it's gonna try to schmeck whack-a-mole the one right in front of it.
Schmeckle. Give it
Okay.
the old schmeck.
Hey, make an attack roll.
Apparently, according to D&D Beyond, he does actually get flanking.
It crits.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You kill it.
Okay.
Which one? It was this one?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, you said.
No,
And then I
no,
will
that'd be bad.
take my attack action because that's all just
Yeah.
bonus action.
Oh yeah, if D&D Beyond says flanking happens, then yeah, flanking happens.
Cool.
No, I'll just I was genuinely curious. I was like, huh?
So
Does it?
I'll take my swing with advantage on the guy in between us.
Because like
Listen,
using him. Oh yeah, I was saying like using him makes sense to me. That's why I was curious with the other
12
one.
hits. So yeah, you can take that swing.
So
Was
only
it
3.
bludgeoning or was it radiant, special, divine smite?
Bludgeoning because he is not undead.
He takes 3.
Does take 3.
Bonk.
It barely phases him.
I'm not surprised by that.
Okay, you all set?
All set.
Okay, Pobubia.
Come forth, David the Gnome.
I got rid of 1, guys. I'm not the
Hooray!
worst. Woo.
I have yet to get rid of anything
Well,
in this fight.
To be
I
fair,
added to
your
this fight.
spiritual weapon got rid of 1.
It still counts as me.
It is an extension of me. My god took pity.
Can I free action talk and say don't get within 15 feet of me?
Yeah, sure. You can say whatever you want.
My steel defender is going into attack mode. And he's gonna attack the one in front of
Face up
him.
attack mode or face down attack mode, whatever you.
Attack mode, face up.
Now we're getting Yu-Gi-Oh!
I tap him.
He flip summons.
You have activated my trap card.
Plant Boy reveals trap card.
I tap him.
Yo.
Bravo.
Tap your legally
Bravo.
distinct bird.
Yep, he tapped legally.
I miss.
Nice 6. No.
All right.
Wait,
now,
advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yep, flanking.
Nice 11. No.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
can't help him on that one.
Probubia goes.
Veggie is visibly confused about your legally distinct bird.
Quark? I mean, quark?
21.
That definitely hits. Roll your damage. 9. That
9.
kills it. Zoop.
Lord.
Wilts and turns into like weird plant powder.
It turns
And
into
then
Geshel
use
greens
my
and he
second
eats it.
attack against this guy.
You mean legally distinct bird food?
Vegemite.
14.
14
PM.
hits. Roll your damage.
8.
I believe he's dead because yeah, he was already damaged. Yep, he's dead.
My bird untaps and I'm done.
Okay. Cordy.
Alright, well, I
How much
was going to
damage did you
cast an
get for tapping
AoE
your bird?
spell, but now 2 things around me have died, so I feel like that's not necessary. Free action,
Occurred to me that
pick up.
it occurred to me I never rolled initiative for this gargoyle, so I should probably do it now.
I'm going to free
Plus
action.
0 anyway. It's a straight roll.
Yay.
I'm going to pick up my sword.
You rapier.
Yeah. And wait, can I move? I can't tell if I can move directly below me because it's blacked out.
Oh, you mean
Is
like
there,
right here?
is there a wall?
That's a
is
wall,
Yeah, I
this-
think it's technically a wall. That's what's creating that line of sight blockage.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess I'll boop, move over a smidge.
You're currently next to a gargoyle.
Yes. I'm going to smack said gargoyle.
Oh, okay. What are you going to hit it with? Your flaming sword?
My flaming sword of
Okay.
on fire.
Make an attack roll.
The flame tongue.
13. Miss.
I'm just gonna go home.
Dude, this is how I felt all last campaign. Literally all
I
last
told you
campaign.
you were bards.
Yes.
It's like a
It's
theme.
weird. It's like melee bards are bad or something.
And both of you are Typhling bards.
I have a 15 dexterity, okay?
Goblin bards.
Eh, 6-1 half a
Alright,
dozen.
is that your turn? Are you gonna do something else fun? Or are you
I have a bonus action, and I will give a bardic inspiration die to who wants it, who needs it.
The legally distinct bird.
I think also I need it. So
I think you
I'm gonna
need
That's
give-
not how
more.
that works.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna give it to you take one. You take a die.
Who
He's
takes
not
it?
even
You have
here, so
bardic
that's fine.
inspiration. What's that?
He's not even here. He's making a drink right now. He's probably gonna be
No, he came back.
drunk.
Oh,
is he
okay.
back?
I heard him.
He was
You
mocking
take a
bards.
bardic inspiration die,
Okay, he has
which,
one.
just for a reminder,
Yeah, there
you
you
get
go.
to do so. You get a bonus. I think I get the die. It's a D8 at 5th level, so you get 1 D8 bonus to stuff.
He has a heart. That means he has a bardic inspiration die. I don't know. I'm
Aw.
just saying that's the thing.
That's cute.
I play the song of my people.
Okay, cool.
Ah!
It is Oda's turn, so I would like to finish this before 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Well, then I'll go ahead and assist. I'm not going to use any spells. Instead, I'm going to produce my magical item, aka what I've been casting spells with, and 3 attacks. Tentacle rod this thing!
Oh no! Ah, with the
Oh.
chief.
Yep.
Crit.
Tentacle rod!
Okay, make your attacks.
That's all 3 of them. Let's see, that's...
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
15.
I didn't see it. I thought I was just reading the thing. I didn't really. Yeah, so 1 crit. They all hit.
Yeah.
And what? How much damage is it?
1d6 each, but there's a benefit if all 3 hit.
Yeah. So that way you do.
It makes a DC 15 con saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. So roll your. Well, it would end up being 46 because you crit. With the,
I'm not gonna cast the spell, but here's this really complicated item.
You know what this was about. Alright, so that's 12 damage.
I think you broke Tim.
Writhing tentacles! Amorous hentai tentacles from the abyss.
Yeah,
Jesus
pretty much.
Christ.
Yeah, it's at 4.
Explode out of my rod.
No.
This is not helping
It's
my...
at 4, and I will make a Constitution saving throw, I suppose.
We need to get an egg timer for Pat.
13 does not pass, does it? Nope, it does not. Okay,
Nope.
it has disadvantage on Dex things.
Yep. Each of its turns are going to take either an action or bonus action, but not both. But it can redo the save each
CR2,
turn.
it doesn't have any bonus actions.
That's fine. I just wanted to beat it with a tentacle rod.
Okay.
I said good day, sir.
Okay. Are you all set? Are you done with your weird tentacles?
Yes, I think I'm fine with my tentacles now.
Okay. So the gargoyle is going to mistake the legally distinct bird as a something that flies, and it's going to walk right over to it, and it's just going to pound into it. With
Oh my.
it's going to start with
Tentacles, rods, and
start
pounding.
with
Oh
a start with a
my.
bite attack.
I
It's gonna
know.
bite it. That's a 22. I'm gonna roll damage because I'm almost positive that hits.
Let's get an AC
But it-
15.
3 piercing damage.
3.
And yeah, 3. And then I will make a claw attack against it. That is a 12, which I don't believe hits.
Does
I
not.
should probably
that's
get rid of
right.
that gargoyle.
Well, I
Not
attempted
even
to.
good. It's worse than the stupid chief.
Well, I mean, yeah, technically.
And that is his turn. So the chief. There's only one left. Is gonna go, and he's going to just wildly flail. And I'm gonna roll to see who gets hit here. I'm gonna go with a D4, and I'm gonna go 1 and 2 is the cleric. 2, 4, 3, and 4. Okay, he gets the cleric.
Yay!
So I'm going to attack the cleric with its claws because he still doesn't have a spear because some jerk blew it up.
I did nothing of the sort, sir. Your
that was
spear
that
blew
one.
up.
Okay. And
Hooray!
now we roll on the chart. That was an 11. That
Fall on the
means
sword.
he has disadvantage on his next attack that he makes that he won't ever get because he's good and his turn's over.
Aw.
Okay. Yeah. So he's
Sad.
Muffin.
yep. So he's done.
Mm.
Did the Venture Pygmies fall off the turn order?
Yeah, it looks
like
they
it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this Venture Pygmy is gonna go then, because and he's gonna take out his sling and throw and shoot something at Oda.
Yeah,
I don't know how it fell off.
It's
turn
the
order.
one that you had selected when you rolled the initiative. If that took
Oh,
was
I see.
deleted.
Gotcha.
Oh, and he also rolled a 1, so I guess we're going to roll another D20 here.
Yeah, I just throw him down to the GM layer. If I want to keep him on there.
Same thing.
He also
Yeah.
gets advantage on the next attack, so disadvantage on the next attack, so that's fun. Okay.
You tried to throw a rock at me.
Now it is Steal Your Bag's turn.
Steal your bag.
Steal your bag!
Here's a big mean thing. Go kick it.
You leave it alone. I got it.
No, it's not.
Ha, no.
He's
No.
like, never!
I got 40 feet of movement and I'm using all of it.
Brooklyn Rage!
Sword Ridge.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
27.
I was gonna say, you got
27 and
advantage
not
either
even a
way,
crit.
so screw it.
10. Okay. He's at 28.
More Sword Ridge.
No!
You did not hit.
That was technically at
advantage.
advantage.
Advantage!
That was the first attack.
Make another. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Do what you gotta do, my man.
I need my crits.
Roll and grow in rage. There you go, 24.
24 and a 21. That's fun.
He's at 19.
Terrible damage. I'm done.
Okay, Clarice.
Oh. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Well, if it attacked from where it is right now, it has advantage with you again.
Yep, I have advantage on it.
Splort. If not, the tentacles are coming out to play again.
Yep, that hits.
7 points of bludgeoning.
It does.
Fantastic.
Withers.
And I can move it 20 feet, so if you wouldn't mind moving it 20 as far as it can go to give me flanking. I think you can go over one more. Yeah.
Technically, it's 10 feet above you, but whatever. That's fine.
Well, I mean, it's gonna come down, so, with the swing. I imagine part of that is destroyed from the shatter I did, anyways.
Okay. I don't believe. Yeah. So I don't believe you can actually roll low enough damage to not kill that. So it's that. Zoop.
Aw, my friend.
Yeah.
I was gonna keep it as a pet.
And I will take my movement
I wonder if I can learn that spore thing they did.
over here. Alright, I'll end my turn.
Pagubia.
We are moving efficiently.
Okay.
But Bubia, if you can get over here, you'll have flanking.
You mean like this?
Yeah, that works.
Now it's a straight up slobber knocker. Gank him.
All right.
Where's the tentacles when you need them?
The legally
Here
distinct
still.
bird. It will go.
They have a
for-
15-foot range, by the way.
First is a no. Haha!
Yeah,
is a yes.
that does hit.
And a gargoyle takes 8 damage from the legally distinct bird. Force damage.
Is at 11.
And then I will go. Oh shit.
You have advantage.
Timestamp?
And yes, times
Damn it.
Yes.
Sorry.
849. It's okay. It brings out the worst in people.
So the
This
first
is your
attack,
show, Christian.
I usually do not.
Everybody gets one.
Does 13 hit?
No, 13 misses.
What's his AC?
15.
Okay. And now my second attack. 17 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm at you.
9.
9. It is
Bonk.
at 2. It is falling apart at the seams. If gargoyles have seams, I'm not an expert in gargoyles.
They are making seams.
Okay. Cordy.
Gordy,
Hey, it's
poke,
me.
Get your revenge, Cordy.
poke him.
Phantasmal killer.
Oh,
No,
well,
I'm going to attempt one more time to flame tongue this goddamn.
No.
No,
Try
advantage.
And
Roll again.
Advantage.
Ooh. I'm going home.
oh my god!
This
Oh.
card almost
Oh.
impressed.
He's dipping, he's dodging, he's ducking.
Ugh.
And now it's is that your turn?
I would like to take an action to slow clap.
Okay. Oh no!
I'm going to I'm gonna play the Titanic theme song on my flute. and I'm going to.
My
I'm
heart
going.
will go on. Come on, Oda, let's do this thing.
Oh yeah,
this
finish it.
gargoyle.
By playing that song, I'm giving him a bardic die.
He's
Another
at 2.
one. 851.
Yeah, it's true.
Leave the gargoyle alone. Go play with the plant thing.
Hmm.
Wait, why did we timestamp at 8:51?
I missed
Someone
it.
said the S word.
I missed
Someone?
it too. Ow.
Alrighty. I'm going to use two of the tentacles attacks on this guy.
Oh, I completely forgot he was there. Okay, yeah, he's sure. You sure are.
Tentacle run!
Yeah, roll damage. Roll damage.
As they flop around.
1.
Wow.
You know
And
what?
that 2.
1.
There you go. Okay, yeah, you literally exactly killed it, even with that crit. So your tentacles fly out.
Sounds like a boot stuck in mud,
just,
only wetter.
They viciously harass the poor veggie pygmy, and it dies of embarrassment.
As it should.
Okay, all set.
Bonus action, I'm gonna poke the golem. Just poke it with my finger. Beep.
Cool. Gargoyle's turn. He is going to. He's just really upset about the legally distinct bird having wings.
Legally distinct bird's going to die at the current rate it's at. Oh no, wait, that's its HP.
Oh, last time he did 3
hits
damage
with
to it.
I
claws,
forgot the
so
red was
it'll-
ours, green was. I saw the green
that
just
is
under him.
5 slashing damage to the legally distinct bird. And then it is and it's gonna try to fly away. It's not gonna get very far because you get 5 attacks of opportunity against it every.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Isn't it still under the Earthbind?
Oh right, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
It's not gonna try to fly away. It's just gonna like flail.
Aw,
Okay.
it's cute. It's trying.
Steal your bag. Let's get in there.
Aw, it's so
Take him
cute.
down.
It thinks it's people. It's a good thing I only did 1 concentration spell.
Is Tim making another drink?
He's probably pushed to talk and forgot.
No,
Unleash all rage.
I'm here. I'm already raged. She's gonna come swinging swords at him.
If you don't kill it, I'm going to hit you with the tentacle rod.
God,
Can I,
yes.
See?
There
See?
it is.
So
Please.
you get results though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you hit it and it just crumbles into dust, except for the face that is the agape mouth. It is actually, if you look upon closer inspection, it is actually made of jade, and it's a jade mask worth 100 gold pieces.
Ooh, fancy.
Sweet.
That's
Nobody
very
put it on.
I'll put it
No,
on.
You know what?
I'll,
So,
I
I'll,
think we should put it on
oh,
the
I'll do
legally
it.
distinct bird.
I'll do it.
The veggie pygmies don't drop anything because they're veggie pygmies. They have like weird like routed spears if you'd like them, but like that's it.
Also, I
That should
have.
I'm gonna
hit
take
better
one
than
of their
my
corpses.
Dang flying sword, flaming sword.
I'll pick up the mask. I won't put it on, but I'll pick it up.
You just put that in your inventory. You
Yep.
have a mask worth your jade mask worth 100 gold pieces.
Cool, cool.
I don't know if you're ever gonna need it, but I mean, trading is a thing, I suppose.
Might as well blow my
Okay.
last 4th level spell slot.
Well, I suppose that would end this session. If you'd like to take us out, John.
Do we get an opportunity to rest where I can heal everybody?
We
Begin
will.
in the next session.
Yep,
Okay.
next session.
Yeah.
But hey, I think that was a very successful first session of our Tomb of Annihilation. Nobody died. That is
Yet.
way better than I thought was going to happen for the first session. But
And actually,
Not for lack of trying.
not for lack of trying.
the cleric came up
I
with
tried-
more hit points than the bird.
I'll take it.
I tried real hard to miss everything I could.
And you did. You did. You did.
On the bright side, I did crit the one defenseless plant before we knew it was alive.
You did.
True.
All right, but thank you all for joining us. Thank you everyone that hopped in the chat and was keeping the chat alive. I appreciate that. We will be back next Thursday. Same weird time, same weird place. Thank you.
If
Thank
you've
you all.
not subscribed, share our channel. We need subscriptions.
We do. We do. But thank you all for coming. Catch you all next time.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.